Hello, and welcome to this Ignite session focusing on the new ways that you can add intelligence to your business with AI Builder. I'm Gwenel Bago, and I'm joined by my colleague Bill Barnes. We're both program managers for the AI Builder team. Today, we're going to talk about the latest AI capabilities that are included in the Power Platform. We're going to be discussing features like the latest additions to document automation, the ability to bring your own model, how to leverage AI through Power Effects, as well as the latest updates to AI Builder licensing. There are many different tools and services that you can use to build intelligent solutions across the Microsoft stack, such as Azure AI Services, the Power Platform, and Dynamics 365. In this session, we'll be focusing on the Power Platform, Microsoft's no-code, low-code app development platform that includes Power BI, Power Apps, Power Automate, and Power Virtual Agents. Within the Power Platform, we built a no-code AI authoring capability called AI Builder. AI Builder gives citizen developers access to the pre-built AI models from Azure AI, as well as the ability to customize AI models to their specific needs. Within a matter of minutes, and without a single line of code, anyone can build intelligent solutions. With the Power Platform, citizen developers can already build custom solutions that can transform how they manage processes like invoicing, customer service, data visualization, or retail intelligence. But with AI Builder, you can go even further by building innovative apps and workflows that can extract and process content, understand meaning, forecast demand, and interpret visuals. For example, using a form processing model, you can automatically extract fields in an invoice and automate an accounts payable process end-to-end. Using category classification, you can categorize support tickets and route them to the best representative. Using a prediction model, you can forecast future demand, and using object detection, you can count and identify objects in images to revolutionize how you can run retail intelligence. Here's an overview of the full set of capabilities that are included in AI Builder today. You can extract and process content from documents, such as invoices, receipts, or structured forms. You can extract meaning, sentiment, or key phrases from text. You can detect objects in visuals and classify images, and you can predict future outcomes in your structured data. Let's zoom in on AI Builder's most popular scenario, document processing. Documents are still widely used across the business landscape, with many functions and industries relying on standard document types to manage day-to-day activity. Common examples include invoice processing and purchase orders in the finance department, quality assurance or change requests in manufacturing, or proof of delivery in supply chain. Many departments across these functions rely on workers to manually process these documents by extracting key information from them and entering them in a centralized system such as an ERP. To help these workers save time and reduce the risk of manual error, we're excited to announce the general availability of our end-to-end solution to automatically process documents, Document Automation. A document automation is a complete customizable toolkit that allows you to set up an entire document automation process in a matter of hours. It comes pre-configured with a Power Automate template that monitors shared mailboxes for new incoming documents. AI Builder's document processing capabilities allow to extract information from the documents like invoices, receipts, and structured form. A Power App validation station is pre-built, allowing users to monitor and validate extracted content. And finally, using Power Automate, you can export the extracted data to a cloud-connected ERP, or even to legacy systems using desktop automation. With document automation, you can process even some of your more complex documents. Using AI Builder's point-and-click interface, you can custom train an AI model to understand the information captured in your documents. You can do this by tagging the elements in your document and mapping them to specific fields that you want to extract. Our solution now supports the ability to understand complex tables, multiple layout types, checkboxes, and it supports over 70 different languages. A common type of element in a document, which is often the most complex, is a table. Training a custom model to recognize a table can be a time-consuming task, as you would have to manually identify the content of each cell one by one. With our improved grid tagging system, now you only have to identify the table separators to teach a model how to understand a table, making it even easier to train AI Builder to process your most complex documents. And now I'll pass the banjo over to Bill Barnes.
Oh, thanks, Gwen. So I want to talk about when we designed AI Builder, we designed it with three groups of people in mind. First, the citizen developers, the folks who add intelligence to solutions using our tools like Power Apps and Power Automate. The good folks in IT who make sure it's safe to deploy a solution and that it's being used appropriately. And of course, the end users, they're the ones who benefit from the increased automation and insight and productivity that you get from AI. And as we talked to customers, as we looked at what they were building, we realized that there are two groups of people that we need to serve better. The AI Builder comes with almost a dozen pre-built models that work out of the box. We're making more all the time. But some solutions actually need a custom model, one that is fine-tuned to the specifics of the problem. AI Builder comes with tools that make it easy to do this, and we assume that the people building those custom models would be those same citizen developers, the ones building solutions. And for the most part, this is true. But there's another group of people who build models, and those are people with domain expertise, people who can build data sets that are appropriate to the solution, that can label those data sets accurately. And some of them use different tooling, and they would like to use those models with AI Builder. Similarly, some companies have data scientists, sometimes teams of data scientists, who are creating very finely tuned custom models, and they're doing it with lots of code, things like Python, and they would like to use those models with AI Builder. And so what this means is that AI Builder is evolving, that we originally created to add intelligence to your solutions, and now we also are using it to build solutions around your intelligence. Let me show you how this works. So we showed the slide already. This is the list of capabilities in AI Builder, and these are all hosted and powered by Azure AI. But if your company has data scientists, those data scientists can create AI models. They can host them in a cloud, any cloud. And all you need to do is tell us about them and where they are, and something magical happens, which is that your models and our models come together and they're available to the users of Power Apps, Power Automate, Dataverse. They look the same, they work the same, they integrate the same way. We call this Bring Your Own Model, and customers are already exploring the possibilities that get unlocked when they combine their models with our low and no code tooling. We asked PwC to tell us a bit about how they plan to use Bring Your Own Model.
PwC is dedicated to bringing advanced AI capabilities to our customers. Our emerging technology and data scientist teams are helping build sophisticated predictive and descriptive models every day focused on forms processing, named entity recognition, combinatorial optimization, and others. We have deep data science knowledge and expertise to make big AI ideas real. The challenge is to quickly get our bespoke AI models into the hands of our customers. To overcome this and meet our customers' requirements, we partnered with Microsoft to bring BYOM, Bring Your Own Model, to AI Builder. This allows us to quickly turn our data science expertise into customer solutions.
Here's a sample financial statement with changeable structure, having data in tables and paragraphs. We wanted to leverage enhanced functionality of our bespoke AI models beyond what is already offered in AI Builder. Jumping back to the demo, we ingest the financial statement, we extract the content, view the data. Here is the extracted data side by side. As you can see, the amounts of the tables have been extracted. Besides, the paragraph named entity recognition model using BYOM has kicked in and has successfully identified the amounts and percentages of interest to help auditors with quick review.
We integrate our AI models into Power Automate flows using AI Builder actions and into Power Apps with Power FX expressions. Clients benefit from managed, instantaneous, and safe deployments of AI-powered solutions in already familiar environments and interfaces. Additionally, creating Power App and Power Automate solution facades on top of existing AI models redefines user interactions, empowering AI model consumers to become AI model educators, opening a whole new door of possibilities and increasing model quality. We've vetted and validated capabilities of BYOM and have begun deploying several solutions. Our goal is to surface a majority of our data science investments through BYOM. With AI Builder and BYOM, we truly aspire to empower our AI teams and customers to reimagine the possible and push the envelope of innovation.
Let's go through this in a little bit more detail. First, your data scientists create a model, and they can do this using any language, any framework, any tooling. Then they host it in a cloud, and it could be any cloud. Here we're showing a model hosted in Azure ML, but it could be your company's private cloud. It could even be one of our competitors' clouds. The next step is to let us know that your model exists. It's a simple API call that just lets us know where your model is. Once you do that, your model appears in our models page, and it's available to makers using Power Apps or Power Automate, the same as any of the built-in AI Builder models. And it's just that easy. And I'm happy to tell you that Bring Your Own model is now generally available. Now let's talk about this other group, the domain experts. This is the other end of the spectrum. They may not know anything about how to build models with code, but they've got an increasing selection of great tools to choose from to build models. And we'd like to make it easy for them to use those tools with AI Builder. And we're going to start with Lobe. Now, Lobe is a Microsoft app. It runs on Windows and Mac, and it lets you train AI models for free because they train on your machine. If you happen to tune into Kevin Scott's keynote at Build earlier this year, you saw a really fun demo using Lobe and a camera kit from Adafruit. And it showed how easy and fast and really fun it is to build image classification models. And now we're making it simple to use Lobe with Power Platform. And we've asked our friends at Novo Nordisk to show us what they've been working on.
Hello, my name is Flavio Vreme, and I work at Novo Nordisk in CMC development. We are a global healthcare company headquartered in Denmark, and our purpose is to drive change to defeat diabetes and other serious chronic diseases such as obesity and rare blood diseases. In our filling and production lines, equipment must be washed and sterilized before it goes into the classified areas. This involves operators manually loading washing machines with an assorted set of items, which they first need to identify, along with the corresponding set of instructions. This leads to repeated human errors. The operators simply cannot remember so many different objects. To solve this problem, we have developed a Power App which allows us to easily browse through the entire catalog of items and see the associated instructions. This works, but it would be great if the app were intelligent enough to identify the object instead of needing to search for it in the list. By using Lobe, we are able to quickly label thousands of pictures of the equipment pieces, automatically train a machine learning model, and easily integrate it in our existing Power App solution. This didn't require any machine learning experience or knowledge to get started. This not only adds intelligence to our app, it increases the speed and convenience for our employees. Now our operators can simply point their smartphone camera at a piece of equipment and have it automatically identified, displaying the relevant instructions. The resulting Power App will help reduce human errors, lowering the number of deviations, while also greatly speeding up onboarding times for new operators. We're really excited to be using Lobe and AI Builder to add intelligence to our business solutions.
And this new version of Lobe with the Power Platform integration will be in public preview in December. The last thing I want to talk about is how to use those models in Power Apps. Now, traditionally, this has been done with very specific custom controls, and they were very limiting, and we wanted to give you a much more flexible approach. And so I'm happy to talk about today a new approach to using AI in Power Apps, which uses the PowerFX expression language. And it's pretty easy. It's just a two-step process. One is you add a model to your application, and then once you've done that, you can reference that model from any control using PowerFX. Let me show you how this works. We're going to start off in the models page, and you can see a model that has been either created or uploaded there. And what we're going to do is we're going to add it to our Power App. So in Power Apps, we hit the Data tab, we click Add Data, we select AI Models, and you can see a list of all the models available to you, including the one we just saw. So we select that one. Now that it's been added to the app, we can take any field, in this case the label field, and we just start typing the model name. And you can see that there's a new method available to us called predict. And as the input to predict, we're going to use the image that's right above the label there. And the result of that call is a field called prediction. And what it's going to do is call this car damage classifier, which tells us a type of damage that a car has incurred. In this case, it's correctly predicting a dent. This looks good. Let's try it out with some other inputs. So now I'm going to try a scratch and see how it does with that. And there it is. It selected Scratch, correct. And we'll try one more, broken glass. And it is predicting broken glass. So now this is kind of a claims application. So I'm going to type a little data in there and submit to our insurance claims department. And that's how easy it is to use AI models with Power FX and Power Apps. So we want to make it easy for everyone to get started with AI Builder. AI Builder is a premium service and Power Platform, but now, in order to give everybody a chance to try it out, we've included starter capacity in select Power Apps and Power Automate license plans. And that means you can start adding intelligence to your solutions today. So just to recap what we've talked about, we talked about new AI capabilities for the Power Platform, especially enhanced document automation. We talked about bring your own model for data scientists and for Loeb. And we talked about new ways of using AI within Power FX and Power Apps. And we told you about a licensing update that makes it easier for more people to get started with AI faster. We invite you to start exploring AI Builder today. We've got a great new Explore page that makes it easy to try out models and see what AI Builder can do when it comes to adding intelligence to your business solutions. Thank you.